Hello everyone. So yesterday Friday I have sent a signal to buy the gold from 3040 right here exactly, but unfortunately this signal has failed. But also, to be fair, the safe zone of the signal was only 80 pips. However, right before this signal on Tuesday, I have sent another signal to buy from 3030, and as you can see, this was the triggering area, and this signal has indeed hit the take profit level, making over 250 pips of profit. So if you guys have taken both of these signals, you should actually have been ending the week with at least 180 pips of profit, which I think is still good for everyone here, and I hope you guys have did. That's why losing this signal should not actually be a big deal. It was somehow a scalping signal. And speaking of scalping signals, I'm actually proud to share with you guys our results in the premium gold signals channel on Telegram, where we actually sending a scalping signals only. Here are the results, as you can see, of our scalping signals on the gold. As you can see, the entire week we only had 4 losses, as we can see right here, which was also small losses, not that big. Also, the take profit number 1 of our signals is somehow big. Of course, depend on the setup. Sometimes it's 20 pips, 25 pips, sometimes it's 60 pips, as we can see right here. So of course it all depends on the setup, but in my opinion scalping is actually a better option for many traders, because here on YouTube we send actually a swing trades aiming at least 400 pips, but meanwhile in our group on channel our channel on Telegram, we send at least 25 pips of profit on each scalping signal, so which makes it of course a better option and safer one for many traders. Again, to join this channel, my friends, you have to contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below of this video. Also, you can join our free channel of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals that I'm sending here on YouTube. This is our free channel. You can join it for completely free. You don't have to pay anything at all. Xtreme Trader Signals, and you can also find the link in the description below of this video. Also on this channel, my friends, I'm sending updates or notifications about any signals I'm sending here on YouTube. For example, here I sent an update here telling them that the gold actually has been making some unexpected moves, and I highly recommend to close the signal with 150 pips of profit. So again, these updates being received only on my Telegram channel, which cannot be sent of course on YouTube. Even right here I sent an update also telling them that the gold signal has been activated, looks promising so far, and so on. Again guys, this is the channel Xtreme Trader Signals. Anyway, before we start analyzing the gold for the upcoming week, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So first of all, I would like to move now to the weekly chart. Now guys, it's important to understand the gold right now, guys, is writing history. No one can actually predict what's going to happen next with the gold. We will just do the best we can and hoping for the best. Now the gold is actually playing at the most critical areas. It's at 3,000. That's insane. We are not really sure if the gold gonna make a major crash or gonna continue the rise. I mean, from fundamentals, I see the gold actually gonna continue the rise, because so far Mr. Trump's and Elon Musk actions and behaviors in the government is not promising at all. Even actually they are messing up with the US dollar, in my opinion, and so far the dollar is actually losing strength and making the gold a safer option for the investors. So far we don't actually see any changes in that. That's why I believe that the gold eventually will continue to rise. But for the meantime, it actually needs to gain some liquidity. And however, we will have to wait for the right moment to buy it. However, now weekly chart, as you can see right now, if we look at the resistance trend line right here, that actually has been created back in June 2020, and even here in October 2024, we can see that we had here also, let me just show it to you, a resistance trend line. So based on the weekly chart, the market has just made here a bullish breakout from this level of a resistance trend line. Now, applying the Fibonacci retracement right from this high to this low, of course, because this was the recent structure right before the bullish breakout happened. Now the gold actually, guys, has reversed exactly at 161.8 Fibonacci retracement, closing the week below this area. Most likely the gold will continue the fall right now to reach 119 Fibonacci retracement, and afterward it will continue the rise. But until when? Until of course reaching Fibonacci 26.8. That's from my own perspective. Even the current price action on the gold seems to be seems to be bullish. Now, moving now to the daily chart. All right, so now daily chart. We have, of course, guys, the weekly and daily chart. We have to confirm the direction on the market based on these two time frames, and after that we will move to the smaller time frame, such as 4-hour or even 1-hour time frame. So again, let's now continue with the daily chart. So right now the daily chart, as you can see right now, we have here inverted hammer has appeared, which actually a good sign that the market right now is getting ready for the bearish fall, but not for so long. Again, most likely the gold will just gain some liquidity, and after that it will continue the rise after retesting the resistance trend line right here. Oh, 1 second. Let me just show it to you right here exactly. As you can see, we had here, of course, a resistance trend line that most likely is going to be retested again, and after that the gold will continue the rise, especially knowing that if we apply right now the Fibonacci retracement, as you can see, this is going to be also Fibonacci 38.2, which is of course the continuation retracement, and therefore the gold most likely will continue the rise after retesting this area. So daily and weekly chart confirms that the gold will continue the rise. Good. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame to find our exact entry. All right, so now based on the 4-hour time frame, again, we will actually keep the Fibonacci retracement. However, I would like also to show you again the resistance trend line that we had right here. Interesting. Now, the good thing here is that we had also a resistance trend line, number 1, number 2, number 3, and then here a bullish breakout from this area. And recently here, as we can see, this tail right here represents, of course, a supported trend line number 1, which means the gold right now, most likely at the opening of the market on Monday, upon the pressure of the recent support, exactly at 30.22, it actually might make a pullback one more time, and then the same level of Fibonacci will be retested. So therefore, I'm actually expecting to continue buying the gold right here exactly. But wait a minute, guys, there is more into it. Let's now move to the 1-hour time frame. All right, so here the 1-hour time frame shows me, if we look carefully right here exactly, now we can see here clearly that we had also a support number 1. Check this out. Fantastic. So now I have actually aligned my line to be exactly right here at this level of a support, which if we look at the left side was also a strong key level of a resistance. So therefore the gold actually has a chance to fall back again and retest the same level of a support, and after that will continue the rise. But Salah, can we have one more confirmation on this? Absolutely, yes, we can do. If we check right now the supported trend line right here exactly, check this out. Now, most likely what we are witnessing here is just a flag, as you can see. So right now the gold most likely will actually, upon the pressure of the previous support, will make one more pullback, and not only respecting this level of a previous resistance and the support and Fibonacci retracement, and also a new resistance trend line, but also the supported trend line right here most likely will be respected, and again the gold will continue the rise. If it does, we actually can aim the highest level of a real resistance at 30.50, expecting around 562 pips of profit. And the safe zone in this case, my friends, shouldn't actually be ranging much lower than the previous level of a key support at 2,974, which will be ranging for around 190 pips compared to 560 pips of profit. Let me know, please write the signal for you. And there goes our new signal, my friends, on the gold. And again, don't please forget, guys, to join our free channel of Telegram to stay connected to Xtreme Trader to receive any updates about the signal. I actually might send you an update here to change the entry or adjust the safe zone or adjust the take profit level. Also, guys, remember, please, trading the gold nowadays is really hard, and it's difficult actually, at it must. So please, guys, be careful and wise, and remember that if you're actually willing to take this signal, remember, my friends, that you are actually a trader, which means you are willing to invest an amount of your capital in this signal, which means your stop loss, which by the way should be placed outside of the safe zone, should actually carry an amount that you are actually willing to lose, or actually accepting to lose, or to actually, yeah, to lose it. I mean, no other words for this one. So make sure, guys, that we actually have been prepared for any potential losses. Remember, trading the gold nowadays is just really, really difficult, and we are just doing the best we can to find these signals for you. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.